Wa ukweli.
Ruto ni mwizi, ni wazimu wa ukweli.
Ruto ni mwizi, ni wazimu wa ukweli.
Ruto ni mwizi, ni wazimu wa ukweli.
Ni wazimu
wa ukweli.
Ni wazimu
wa ukweli.
Ruto ni wazimu
wa ukweli.
Ni wazimu
wa ukweli.
Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
Viva the people of Kenya, viva!
Viva!
Viva to the young people of Kibra, viva!
Viva!
Viva to the young people of Kayole, viva!
Viva!
Viva to the young people of Dandora, viva!
Viva!
Viva to the revolutionary spirit of Kenyans, viva!
Viva!
Thank you very much, comrades. We are gathered here this morning on the eve of the 14th birthday of our Constitution to announce that we are undertaking a mass action, a general strike, a people-led agitation for the respect of our Constitution. Our political class has decided to do nothing but subvert the sanctity of our Constitution. We are like a man in a marriage, a man who has married a beautiful young girl and was given the marriage certificate, which is our Constitution. And the political class is a wealthy adulterer who think that they can come and steal the wife of anyone that they wish. If you tell me to give Ruto time, you are telling me to give him more time in the office to have our women raped. Yes. Is that what you want, comrades?
No!
You're telling me that you still want to see women showing up dead in dumping sites.
No time to Ruto, no time.
No time!
If you tell me to give this administration time, you are asking us to let children continue studying under trees while people buy soda worth 1 million in the budget.
Down with Coca-Cola, down!
Down!
Down with Coca-Cola, down!
Down!
Support for the Palestinian revolution, support!
Support!
If you tell me to give this regime time, you are telling me that the youth of the slums, of the informal settlements, of the ghettos of Kenya should not wear well, should not look as though they have any dignity because they are robbers. Is that what you want?
No!
When they come to the ground, they call us hustlers. When they get into office, they call us goons. Is that what you want?
No!
We are calling for a total shutdown in this country tomorrow. We have been fighting for policemen who live in tin houses, in jerry cans. Policemen who are still using flying toilets. Those are the people who are killing us in the streets. More power to the people, more power.
More power.
All power to the people, all power.
All power!
That is why we are inviting each and every patriot in this country to join us for a general strike in defense for our Constitution. To no longer allow these politicians to steal this beautiful girl who we have married legally, who was birthed through pain, which is our country, Kenya. The marriage certificate we have is the Constitution. And on the 25th, when we took back our power, we said that all sovereign power
belongs to the people of Kenya.
And the people shall. Mandatory. We are inviting you tomorrow as the Katiba turns 14 at 14:00 hours, whether you will be on a bicycle, whether you will be on a motorcycle, whether you will be walking or in your car, or whether you will be on top of your person. We are asking you to take a short break and ask yourself whether this Constitution that gives us and grants us these rights has been respected. If it has been respected, continue pumping, continue injecting, continue driving. If it has not, we are asking you to join us in this cry for justice. We are asking you to join us in an act of civil disobedience to deal with this rogue regime, to deal with the police that have offered themselves up to kill us, to deal with the people who rape our women, to deal with the people who kill our children, to deal with the people who steal your dreams and mine, to deal with the people who continue to foster tribalism, to deal with the people who continue to subvert the rights of the Kenyans.
Who are the people?
We are the people.
Who are the people?
We are the people.
Comrades, our team.
Hello and welcome back to the Times of Kenya. In the video you have just seen is about how the guy Kasmwel and other revolution activists in Kenya are planning to be back so that on the eve of the birthday of the Kenyan constitution or the new constitution birthday, they want to be on the street and agitate for something and even the respect of the constitution, because they are claiming that indeed the Kenyan constitution is not being respected and it has been tortured, it has been harassed. He even went ahead to give an extent of where a man marries a beautiful woman, and then there is this wealthy adulterer who thinks that he can take everything from anyone, and he referred that wealthy adulterer to the politicians of Kenya, because we have seen that there's no respect for the constitution, in a way that there are people who are just breaking laws everywhere. Corrupt people are getting away with corruption. In fact, corruption, people are getting away with mass corruption, wastage of public resources. So he went ahead to say that indeed there is no time to be given to the President Ruto, because he feels that he has failed, and if he's given more time, then there will be more time for looters to loot. It will be more time for students to be learning under trees. He even went ahead to say that the police who are being used by the politicians live in jerrycan houses. Have you ever seen those houses which are around in police stations? They're around there like jerrycan. Yeah, those are what is referring as jerrycan houses. He even went ahead to say that indeed the police are being used by the politician to disobey the constitution. The police are being used to kill people. The police are just abducting people every day and right. In the first few days, we of course have seen this, that the police who came in unmarked Subarus, and even they are just dressed hiding the faces, come and they just want to terrorize people and harass people, and they get away with it. So that is what they were talking about, the police state. So he also went ahead to say that indeed the President Ruto, who now was, when he was campaigning, he was calling people hustlers, mama mboga and vijana mdogo mdogo, kijana wa boda boda. But at the moment which he got into power, then he became a very different person. He went ahead to be calling these people who are now demonstrating goons, when he used to call them hustlers. So basically, these revolutionists are just saying that indeed the President Ruto, to some extent, is not doing what is good for the people of Kenya who voted him. He has just neglected them in a way, and now he's trying to look for a way to cover it up. In the recent days, as civil unrest is continuing in Kenya and it seems to be gathering pace, we have seen other revolutionists like Morara Kivaso who are still moving around and sensitizing people on civic education and why they should vote bravely. Then the President Ruto was there launching project which seems not to materialize. So tomorrow at 14 hours, that is Sanane, the people are planning, or the human rights activists and constitutional activists are planning to go to the somewhere to riot at 14 to cause civil disobedience so that they can demonstrate and ask for justice and respect of the Kenyan constitution. So what do you think about that? Will you be joining them, or will you be joining them to fight for political justice? Will you be joining them to fight against police in brutality and injustice? Are you going to fight with them so that we can get a better constitutional respect? What do you think will you be there for? That's the question I'm asking you today. So that's what Kasmwel and the group are rallying, and indeed they are very agitated, and you can see from expression of these people, they are really bored, or they're really sad about what is happening in the country. In the recent days, of course, we have seen what's going on and the way in which things are being packaged. Some people think they are superior than others. So they're just misusing other people in a way that they feel they are the best, they feel they know it all, they feel that they do it the right way. But when you come back to the ground, the normal Mwananchi is suffering, the normal person in the street is suffering, and that's what the people want to fight against. So make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and stay tuned for the next video.